Hey guys, I'm back again with a brand new video for you all, and this time I brought you a crazy team for the Summer Cup, which is going to be triple electric double bug team with Lantern in the lead and Charjabug and Galvantula at the back. This is a pretty good team to run in Summer Cup, and I'm running Water Gun in my Lantern instead of Spark. The showstopper of this video is going to be Galvantula, and I hope you will enjoy this content. And if you like the content, then please leave a like and comment. So without any further ado, let's start the video. Triple electric double bug team in the Summer Cup. Let's go. Trevenant bad lead for our Lantern, and I come in with my Charjabug. They bring in their Typhlosion, really not good for us. I try to bait there. Yeah, I go for the X-Scissor. And they shield, which is kind of good for us. Now, I remember this is where I did the mistake. I thought that I will reach to the discharge after one volt switch, and they're running 5 turns, so I would reach to the move, but I was wrong there. I didn't reach to the discharge. So yeah, I wasted a shield, and now I'm taking the resisted heavy damage. That was resisted, by the way. And they coming back with their Trevenant. So again, another mistake. I thought that after the switch timer is out, I would be able to cast the Seed Bomb into my Galvantula, but it didn't happen. So first game, and I already made 2 mistakes. So I go for the lunge. They're staying in. They're gonna throw the Shadow Ball here, and I shield. That is definitely enough for the Shadow Ball. That is why I shield, and they're still staying. They thought they would reach to the Seed Bomb, but they cannot. And they've got a Charizard at the back, so all I need is 2 discharge. One to take their shield and one to take them out. So this takes their shield and one takes them out. So this was crazy game. Even though I did the crazy gameplay, there are some mistakes, I managed to win that. And another game, it's a fine lead for us. Good lead, Skeletorge, and we're running Water Gun on our Lantern, even better. So yeah, we threw the Surf here. And yeah, mistakes in my gameplay in earlier video, earlier battle. But it can be like for learning purpose, right? Everyone can learn from mistakes. And they come in with their Charjabug by shielding once. We didn't shield the Shadow Ball. Alright. So, yeah. I was willing to shield once and then bank a Surf and then come into my Galvantula because they shielded once there. They shielded the Surf and earlier against their Skeletorge. So I wanted to keep a Surf, so I was willing to invest a shield there. That is what I did, and I should have thrown the lunge here. Already 3 mistakes, just 2 battles, 3 mistakes, and I did a lot of mistakes today while playing these sets, man. And they come in with their Toxapex. I couldn't throw there. I couldn't throw even a fast move. Now I can align my Charjabug, and I throw the discharge. I will get to the discharge and throw the discharge, and they have 1 shield and they don't shield it. Now they throw the brine. This is going to be the brine. And yep. So they come in with their Skeletorge. Mistake number 4. I stay there and take damage from 1 Incinerate against my Charjabug. Now I come in with my Lantern, throw the Surf, which I had banked earlier. And this is going to be the disarm. Okay, this is a Crunch Skeletorge. So barely I will reach to the Surf, and this will be enough to knock them out. And their Toxapex will just do 1 fast move and knock our Lantern out, and with 1 more Volt Switch we'll reach to the discharge to take the victory in this game. 2 battles, 4 mistakes. It happens, guys. Sometimes we're just too tired. And it's gonna be Venusaur, bad lead. I come in with my Charjabug and they're not swapping. And I got scared seeing this Shadow Venusaur. Look at how scary it looks. And one of my favorite Pokemon. So one of my favorite Pokemon deserves a shield, right? So that is why I shielded there. Well, Shadow Venusaur hits like a truck. So, and they were not switching. So I was thinking that Charjabug's health will come handy. And so I decided to put some more health. That is why I shielded there. And they come in with their Lantern. Now all we need to do is throw these X-Scissors, and they will do throw these Surfs. And they shield there. Alright, they shield there. Now, I was like, I'm gonna let this go, but that still didn't KO. So I come in with my Galvantula to get ahead on energy, and they coming back with their Venusaur to let our launch strike. But okay, they shield it, and now they come in with their Talonflame. This is not good for us, but we will reach to the discharge, which will knock them out. Galvantula becoming the hero of the video. The main thing is we still got one shield, and we'll shield whatever this is going to be, and we will comfortably reach to the launch, which will knock this Shadow Venusaur out, and we win this game. GG's. Another video, another battle, it's going to be Quagsire against our Lantern. This is really not good for us. Shiny Quagsire. I tried to catch the Mud Bomb there, it didn't work, and they're coming with their Alone Marowak. Again, very bad for us. So I throw the Discharge. Now, unlike Skeletorge and Talonflames, this guy can tank Discharge pretty comfortably. And they throw the move. If this is going to be Shadow Bone, it's going to be enough. Definitely, I come in here with my Lantern. So I'm willing to take multiple moves from this guy. I'm not shielding and looking to farm them all the way. So yeah, that's what I do. So they will not reach to another move. Interesting. Alright. Let's see. They come in with their Quagsire, and I threw the Surf. This was the CMP tie. And I throw another Surf after this. I guess that was not CMP, right? Alright, so I throw back to back anyways. I throw back to back Surfs here. And yeah, they throw the move here. Now this is enough for Stone Edge. I was thinking that I'm gonna let this guy go and come in with my Galvantula, and they had Pyro at the back. So they are running Quagsire Double Fire, and I am running Electricity Thunder, Electric type, and Double Bug. So I lose that game, right? And it's gonna be Giraffe in another game. So I throw the Surf, and what's that fast move it's running? So I throw the Surf here, and definitely this guy shields anything, and I was like, okay, this is going to be Psychic Fang, but they throw the Trailblaze, which did a lot of damage, and I come in with my Charjabug. So this is going to be the Psychic Fangs. And alright, I don't shield it, and they come in with their Lantern. We still got 2 shields, so I double up. And I then throw the X-Scissor. That's the first X-Scissor landed on this Lantern, and they will throw the Surf. And I shielded that because I was calculating that I will reach to double X-Scissors before they reach to their next move. That is why I shielded there, to force them to shield or force them to let this Lantern go. So they let their Lantern go. We are even on shields now. We're even on shields, and let's see. They come in with their Trevenant. I reach to the X-Scissor. Alright, I reach to the X-Scissor, and this is gonna be huge, right? So I reach to X-Scissor. Now I was thinking I'm gonna come in with my Lantern, let this guy throw the energy, and yeah, that's what they do. And Galvantula is going to be only Pokemon that's remaining, and they come in with their Giraffe to throw the Psychic Fang, but they end up giving us more energy to farm, and that lowered our defense. So we throw the first X-Scissor. Now they need to reach to double Seed Bomb, or they just need to fast move. So before they fast move us down, I'll reach to another launch to take the victory there. So it was kind of close. It was kind of close there. We take the victory. And another game, it's going to be Whiscash, not good for us. So I come in with my Charjabug, and they're not swapping. Alright, whenever I bring in my Charjabug, even if it's Venusaur, even if it's some other Pokemon, a lot of people don't like swap right away. They try to stay in. That is why I like Charjabug as the safe swap in this Summer Cup. And because I have Galvantula at the back, which would be a very good finisher, right? Galvantula is a lot better finisher than Charjabug, so I pick Charjabug as my safe swap. So at this point, I realized that I can just fast move them down, even though they're ground. So I shielded there. That's why I shielded, and they bring in their Pelly. All right, this is definitely gonna be shielded. What are they doing? They're bringing Pelipper in front of my Charger, look at the volt switch damage, and I got the shield as well. So I come in with my lantern to let them throw the energy. Yeah, so I let them throw the energy on my lantern, and then I come in with my Galvantula, and they got a Roserade. So I was worried, like, they've got Weather Ball, right, which is gonna be super effective against my Galvantula. All right. So I was hoping, like, I'm gonna throw this launch, and this will debuff their attack, guaranteed debuff. And I was hoping another Weather Ball. Please don't knock me out. They will reach to it before I reach to my launch. Please don't knock me out. It is going to be a super effective move, but their attack is debuffed, and it did not knock them out. So I'll reach to the launch, and I will take them out. Galvantula, proving to be solid. And they're going with the Pelipper. I had a little bit of lag there, and I just farmed them down. So how are you guys liking Galvantula until now? So we see opposing Galvantula. Alright, we're not the ones. We're not the only ones using Galvantula. I throw the Surf, and I was like, they didn't throw the Lunge, right? So they threw 4 volt switches, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's gonna be the energy ball. So that was my reaction. That was my reaction while playing that. And I go in with my Charjabug, and they come. That's the Salazzle against our Charjabug. All right, and I don't know why I tried to do bait there with X-Scissor. I don't know. Damn, man. Why did I do that? So I throw another X-Scissor. This gets shielded, and they've got a lot of energy. They've got 2 poison jabs. I mean poison. What's that? Poison Fang, right? Poison Fang. So I shield. I cannot let the incinerate damage from this guy get against my Galvantula. So I shielded there. So they full send all the energy, and then I come in with my Galvantula. That incinerate didn't register the damage, and before their Galvantula get to any move, I was able to farm them down. So I throw the lunge in against their Quagsire. This is gonna debuff their attack. They didn't shield that, and I throw another lunge, and this is gonna even more debuff them. Debuff them even more. Alright, what is happening to my grammar, man? And we throw the energy. This is going to be the Stone Edge, and that volt switch registered there, which will give me the victory there. So another battle is going to be Vigoroth. I come in with my Charjabug. We're running ABB, so why stay, right? So they're staying in. As I told, whenever I swap my safe swap my Charjabug, people stay. There we go. Opposing Galvantula. All right, opposing Galvantula. You need to shield. You need to shield. Now, I gave them a lot of free energy because I wanted to throw back to back. If I tried to match their energy, then they would, with the CMP, they would go for lunge, and it would debuff my attack, and they would not shield the second one. That would have happened. So always throwing in good timing is always not good. Is not good always. Oh man, what am I telling? All right. Anyways, let's get back to the game here. So they throw the long, and yeah, I will be able to farm them down. So yeah, I come in with my Galvantula. So that's Shadow Quagsire, and that's the Vigoroth. Now a little bit of misplay here. I could have gone for one more Volt Switch, shield the move from this Vigoroth, and throw the lunge at their Quagsire. But either ways, it's gonna be fine either ways. Yeah, I think I could have got one more doing that, but I'm not sure. We still can land lunge against this guy. So all we need to do is bring this guy to Surf range, which now this guy is in Surf range, right? So that Stone Edge took us out. We reached to the Surf, and this will knock them out. Yeah, this is enough to knock them out. So we take the victory there. And another game, another Vigoroth. I come in with my Charjabug. Again, they're not like, they want to stay against. Whenever it's Charjabug, they want to throw the Rock Slide, which I shield. Yep, I shield the Rock Slide, and they're staying a little longer. Even longer. Even more longer. Even long more. Alright. Anyways, let's get back. Let's forget the grammar. I'm bad. I'm bad at it. You know, when I was in school, I used to skip grammar classes. Yeah, I used to hate it. And we lost both our shields. So we shielded 2 times, but still they'll get to the Rock Slide, and which knocks us out. I come with my Lantern. They still got 1 shield. I don't know what happened there. So they come in with their Charger. I let them throw the move against my Lantern. It's going to be X-Scissor, and I want to like throw the Surf. Let's see if they decide to shield this. And no, they don't shield. So I will reach to another Surf to threaten their... okay, they come in with their... Alright, they're running Sharpedo. They might be the content creator and they wanted to run the attack busted Sharpedo, but it doesn't... it didn't went their way, so I will reach to the lunge. And I was able to grab their shield. I was able to take them out to take the victory. GG's. I was surprised to see that Sharpedo. And it's going to be Quagsire. Alright, Quagsire, I'm coming with my Charjabug. Did you guys see? No one swaps when we swap to Charjabug. Like, even if they got a little Marowak at the back, they stay in for like 3 or 4 turn moves. And yeah, that's going to be the Aqua Tail shielded. There was a bad shield by me, and even this is going to be the bad shield by me. Now, I was calculating that even they throw just Mud Bombs or Aqua Tails, and if they would shield, then I would win this matchup. So, at this point, I knew they don't have Stone Edge. So this is Aqua Tail and Mud Bomb Quagsire. So I think my calculations were right here. I will reach to double X-Scissor. This is going to be the one, and I'll reach to another one before them, and this will be able to knock them out. So let's see. All right, they come with their Vigoroth, and before we get to the discharge, they will throw Body Slam to knock us out, which is kind of fine. And I come in with my Lantern. I won't come in with my Galvantula, right, to take the Rock Slide. Super effective move, and this will the Body Slam at our Lantern, and I go for the Thunderbolt, and this will do a lot of damage, but I don't think it's still gonna be enough. They hang on by 1 HP, and they throw the move. My fast move registered there, which will knock them out. And they have Emolga at the back. However, we should discharge before they reach to their move, and they are more likely to throw the Acrobatics. It's Acrobatics, right? Yeah. So I throw the fast move there that got registered, which will still not be enough, and they throw the Acrobatics to one-shot us, and Water Guns from Lantern was enough. And that is it, guys. I hope you like this triple electric and double bug team in the Summer Cup. And if you like the content, then please do leave a like and comment. And yeah, Galvantula is amazing. Running it with Charjabug is even amazing. And running these 2 electric types with Lantern, making it triple electric type team, is even more and more amazing. So thank you so much, guys.